much did you get? 28. How did you study? Oh my god, the paper was so hard. I got only 60 something.
Thanks, my mom. Say that I failed exam because I didn't exercise. And she's always forcing me to study. What kind of logic is that? What kind of logic?
Exercise can actually help us in a lot of ways, you know. It will transport oxygen and nutrients to all our body parts, including our brain, and also help in our cardiovascular system. Exercise will help you, your heart and your lungs work very, very good, and it will help you to do all your daily chores easily. And there are two types of exercise. One of it is physical and online.
Physical and online, what's the difference?
Well, online exercises classes are instructional workout offered through live stream or on demand that you can watch and follow along at home. These classes are carried out by professional instructors and expert trainers. Examples of online exercise probably yoga, Pilates, and maybe cardio.
Cardio. How about physical exercise?
Physical exercise include jogging at the park, going to the gym, and many more. It's proven that it can prevent and manage uncommunicable diseases such as heart disease, stroke, severe cancer, and diabetes. It also can prevent hypertension, remain our healthy body weight, and improve our mental health and well-being.
You know, during the pandemic, many people have changed from physical exercise to online. I read a survey saying that 80% of Malaysia's population has changed from physical to online. And I think personally that this is quite a reasonable move, right? Because it's easier and it also gives the same benefits as physical one.
Exactly. One of it, we can have our space to exercise without anybody judging us. We can carry on the activities, including in our living room, bedroom, and it can reduce infection of COVID-19, like if there's no one around us.
I think we can also save our transportation costs since we don't have to go to anywhere. Online exercise is more affordable because we can choose our own plan and description from the module offered.
How about you, Pika?
Yeah, I do join online classes like from all over the world, and somehow I think it's kind of benefit us since we can explore a wide range of different exercises from different countries, and also we can make a lot of friends around there, and you know how we can communicate and everything. So this can benefit us in many ways, such as their language. We can learn about their language, improving our general knowledge about their culture, and many more, I guess.
But I think that online classes isn't that effective if you look at the bad side. Like when we are doing an exercise, there's no one experienced and expert to monitor us, especially when we are doing the wrong posture. And I have a friend I personally know. He did these online exercise classes, he took it, and he was doing a posture and he didn't know if it was right or wrong. And he ended up injured, getting super injured, and he was like in the hospital for 2 days. So it's really dangerous when you do something without you knowing if it's right or wrong. And also like,
I feel bad for him though.
yeah, it was really pitiful. And also, some parents, they can't join the class because they have so many distractions, especially the working ones, and also like if they have small kids, the kids won't keep quiet, especially when they're trying to get their parents' attention, you know. Yeah. So the parents can't concentrate fully. So that's the bad side of online classes.
I agree with you because online exercise some require specific equipment. Although a handful of people might have not difficulty on buying it, but most people will have trouble on purchasing it because of its high cost and maintenance. Although there are many cheap exercising equipment available, the most quality and safety comes with the expensive one.
Are you sure the expensive one is better?
Yeah, I am sure. Because the quality doesn't depend on your price.
Doesn't.
The price depends on what product they use to make the machine, for example. Like the motor lasts long and it's more safety, honestly. If you buy the cheap ones, it won't last long and your safety is in question.
Well, for physical exercise, I think it has advantage too. Well, we can exercise according to our own strength and follow our own pace. So like we go to the gym, we try different kinds of equipment, like we don't have to buy it, and able to do different types of exercise and most suitable equipment can use to do the exercise. And it's making safety as first priority.
Yeah. After all, in addition, we can save our money on equipment as the gym already provide the equipment, right? Like treadmills and bicycles, something like that. And we also can have our personal trainer or instructor to help us with our exercise, so that the exercise can be effectively or efficiently. And besides, the well experienced instructor can help us with our diet and nutritious intake. After that, they also can help us with our posture, like Tisha said just now, and reduce our risk of getting injured. I wanna end off like her friend, lying on bed 2 days.
Wow, that was very scary.
What do you think, Tisha?
I think it's in the gym we can spend quality time with our friends when we go, especially when you meet some people after so long, and you only have that bunch of people in gym that you meet, and like that's the only period of time when you see them and communicate with them. So you can get really happy by seeing them, And also when we are taking a walk in the park nearby our house, you don't have to go far, you can just go nearby. And when you view the nature, the view of the sky when it's evening, pinkish, it can be really soothing and we can reduce stress, especially as students. Oh my god, yeah, we can reduce stress and we can be calm like we calm our mind.
No, I agree with you. After all, we can discover our talent though during the physical classes, since through the training and exercise, we also can be inspired by our successful and well-trained coaches to do better in our training. For instance, for someone that good in strength, they can try doing maybe weightlifting, I guess.
William, right? He was a skinny guy going to gym, very very skinny. He went to gym and he didn't know anything, so he just started training. Suddenly he had so much of strength, and like he discovered his own talent in the gym. After that, his instructor approached him and asked him if he wanted to take part in activities and competition, and now he's representing Melaka.
Wow!
So can you imagine how good the exercise benefited him?
Good. Well, there's disadvantage of physical exercise, like it will be more tiring compared to online. You need to invest time in order to get to the gym or park, and it's troublesome to go back and forth to your home to that place, right? And if you want to go to the training or the classes that they give it to you, they will need money, right? It's cost really need, and there are still like hidden change or tax you need to pay that you didn't know, right? And the gym, you cannot go there always. There are always specific time, they close, they're open, and it's not sometimes not good on your schedule, right? And
Especially when you go to classes, tuition,
True.
and the class. Oh my god.
Like some people find it hard to
Like ini, she's super busy.
yeah, true. Right?
In the gym, you cannot make sure the cleanliness and the equipment are all in good condition.
Imagine all the battery.
Yeah.
Especially COVID.
Some gym have bad service and their equipment are not good enough, so we can easily get infected with the disease
That's bad.
from the previous user if the equipment are not cleaned well. For example, right now the pandemic, we can easily expose to the COVID-19 virus while doing physical exercise.
Yes.
Besides that, certain gyms is covered and not open air. This may cause some people to get green around the gills due to lack of oxygen.
Then I just don't like the smell of the sweat, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people work out there, and you know it just smells bad. Somehow it smells bad.
That well, some people they have anxiety, have trouble accessing there because there's a lot of people and they're curtains. People like to judge them. Depends on their appearance, physical appearance.
Especially when you're fat, right?
Yeah, of them. Like judging by other people who are fit, like we don't want them to see us. Like they make fun of kids, them right because of their shape. Like they just want to boost their life.
Especially when they're ignoring the fact that they're trying to lose weight, you know.
It's pretty hard to keep shape.
Yeah, so I think, in my opinion, I still think physical exercises is better because we can exercise in the correct way. We can also sweat more, and it's more, we can sweat more physical when compared to exercise online. Because online you're doing Zumba and dances, physical you're working out, you know, and therefore more toxins can be released and we'll be more healthy, honestly. And also, but even physical exercises has its disadvantage, like Ining said, the cleanliness of the equipment, right? So I think if we are going to the gym, we should take the initiative to clean the equipment before using it. So this can also prevent COVID and all the other kind of diseases. So we can overcome the disadvantages like the cleanliness and stuff. So as the pandemic is also coming to an end, I think we should all go back to the gym and start doing physical exercises, as the saying, get back to your feet.
Yeah, true.
Well, you can just say to your mom that you will study harder.
We can all go together to the gym if you want. So that's a sort of exercise.
True. I will say that.
Alright. Alright.